In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the psychological elements of entrepreneurs. As an introduction, it has been suggested that there are three psychological elements of entrepreneurs. The first one being aptitude and interest, the second being values and motivation, and the last being attitudes and personality. We will now look at each of these elements in a little bit more details. Firstly, we will look at the element of aptitude and interest. Aptitude and interest is very important in becoming an entrepreneur, as it helps us to determine what we are good at, what we like, and also what motivates us. As an example, I myself personally like to work with numbers, and so I tend to get quite excited in statistics and using SPSS. Since I am doing something that I like and I feel that I am good at it, I will be more successful in doing it, so to speak, because when you are interested in doing something, you will tend to want to do it well, and hopefully you will actually do it well. In applying this particular concept to entrepreneurship, one should strive to start a business that he is interested in, or a business that he knows he can do well in, because he has the right skills to do it. Aptitude is the capability or competency to do something. Aptitudes can be innate or learned. Surely you know of someone who just seems to be a natural at doing something, like a friend of yours who hears a song and can easily play the song on a guitar. He might not have had lessons, but he just knows how to play it. But what if you don't know how to play the guitar? Well, you can always learn, and if you are really interested in it, you will be able to learn it better, as opposed to if you are learning it because someone asked you to. This example shows that being interested in something actually helps you to develop your skills and eventually be an expert in it. This is due to you would be working very hard to learn that particular skill. Hence, you can see how both aptitude as well as your interest will help you to be a successful entrepreneur. It is best to venture into an area that you are interested in, and even better if you have the aptitude for it, as your skills, expertise, and your knowledge will be enhanced. We will now move on to the second second psychological element, which is values and motivation. Values are enduring beliefs or ideals that are held by individuals that help guide them about what is good and what is bad. Values are important in guiding an entrepreneur, as it helps one to decide on what type of businessman he wants to be. Your values could lead you to be ruthless as long as you achieve enormous profits, or it could lead you to being a socially responsible businessman who is content with a smaller profit margin. Your clients will always assess your values, and this could very well lead to you losing business if your clients see that your values are opposite to what they believe in. Some of the important values that an entrepreneur should have are integrity, empathy, wisdom, commitment, and last but not least, determination. Motivation is also important, as it is a driving force that results in you behaving as you do. If you are motivated about your business venture, then it is very likely that you will soldier on, come what may. There are many reasons that motivate entrepreneurs, but the key message to take home is that what motivates individuals are always different, as we all hold different values, and so what is important to me might not be important to you, and vice versa. We will now move on to the last element of attitudes and personality. Attitudes are a demonstration of your perceptions, beliefs, and values in your behavior. There will always be people who seem to be better qualified, more experienced, so how can you compete? You can succeed by having the right attitude. There are attributes that will lead you to having the right attitude. 1. Be passionate about what you are doing. 2. Always do the right thing, even when you think no one is watching. because integrity will lead to your good reputation. 3. A balance of flexibility and firmness will help you in the long run. 4. See failures as an opportunity for you to grow. 5. Always set your priorities right. And finally, ensure that the reason why you started your business is more than to just make tons of money. Above all, always have a positive attitude. Being positive in troubled times will help you to bounce back rather than wallow in self-pity and being destructive. We will now take a look at personality, which is also an important element for entrepreneurs. Personality is also very important, where personality can be defined as the characteristic pattern of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that makes a person unique. By examining successful entrepreneurs, it has been put forth that entrepreneurs tend to be thrill seekers, risk takers. They also tend to be quite impulsive. However, they are very ambitious, hardworking, and are also the creative problem solvers. However, since personality is different between individuals, we need to seek the best opportunity that suits our own personality. When we are high in self-awareness, we know and are able to understand our personality well. And this leads us to being able to maximize our strength and find ways to compensate our weaknesses. So, to summarize what we have learned today, to be a successful entrepreneur, you not only have to be business-minded, but you also need to have the right psychological elements. You yourself have to be in the right place. There is no one specific element that represents the psyche of entrepreneurs, but rather it is the interplay of a few elements. Until next time, have a good day.